Hi guys, welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about a beautiful topic. We're outside, it's beautiful. Let's hope we can make this video without too much distractions. Today we're going to talk about Moldavite, and of course one of the greatest questions right now, one of the most common questions right now is Moldavite radioactive? From my knowledge on crystals, science has never been able to prove or disprove anything. There are so many in the science community that they can't come to an agreement at all. So the argument in the sense of science doesn't really hold up, but that doesn't bother me because, as we know, most of science has led us down a path where we are now sick and ill. Just their conversation has made us sick and ill from doing things that they tell us to do, and yet we're even sicker and more ill. So science has no part in my life at all. I do not listen to science anymore. However, let's break it down, shall we? Let's use logic and let's think about it. The most common argument for Moldavite being radioactive, meaning that it's damaging and it can cause great ill health to you, is I've been working with tens of thousands of pieces of Moldavite for over 2 decades, normally on a daily basis between 1 and 6 hours, something like that. Between 1 and 6 hours, sorry guys, there's people here now. Typically, between 1 and 6 hours. You work that out. And have I ever been to the hospital with radioactive poisoning? No, nothing like that. Secondly, the conversation is, oh, but you tingle when you hold it. That's right, you sometimes do tingle, but that isn't anything to do with radioactive, because sometimes you don't tingle. And if I pass it to different people, they'll say different feelings. They'll have feelings of the heart, they'll have strange feelings of being lifted up like I did, and so on and on, spiritually seeing things that they never saw before. That isn't radioactive. That's got nothing to do with radioactive. So that in itself is a nonsense, because if it was radioactive, everybody would suffer the same symptoms. I was speaking to Leila Sati, and she pointed out something quite incredible. If it was radioactive, then why on earth isn't the Czech Republic in Besanice, in Maliklum, and all the areas surrounding, why aren't all the people going into hospital with radioactive poisoning, radiation poisoning? Why is that? Surely. And secondly, why is it that the whole of Besanice and Maliklum and Czech Republic, why is it that all the grass isn't dead, the plant life dead, the cows, the animals, all that, why aren't they all dead? It's flourishing, it's absolutely beautiful. In fact, one particular place in the Czech Republic, in Besanic, one place that I was taken to where the most beautiful Moldavites are, in the ground, I actually commented how beautiful that area was and how the trees were pulled into the center from all four corners, which meant that the trees were feeling its energy. That is incredible. So I rest my case. Moldavite is safe. And for those fearmongers out there, just think about this. But I'm sure you guys have got answers, and I'm sure you're going to make everybody on this platform feel terrible and say, I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Haters hate, fearers fear, and that's the way it'll always be. Love your Moldavite, take care of your Moldavite, work with it, and you will experience something that no other crystal will ever make you feel, because it has an extraterrestrial energy, which is one of the most powerful energies that I've ever worked with, and thousands of my clients will confirm that. Moldavite is safe, is beautiful, but sometimes extremely powerful. Don't make the mistake in thinking it's anything to do with radioactive energy. It's a nonsense, in my humble opinion. Thank you guys once again for going to markbajerski.com. I have in fact uploaded over 200 of my latest Moldavite pieces for you. Enjoy. Link below.